You have transformed.
Okay.
I'll put it here so it's in the right spot.
I don't want to attack yet.
In the midst of this, an RP question. Do we expect this out of you?
You've seen Anna transform before in the base Otto's basement. She transformed
That's
into a
right.
snow
Into a
leopard.
snow leopard.
Okay, okay. I just want to make sure.
This is a crazy time for that discovery.
Yeah, because I'm too far back to do anything too crazy. But I'm gonna take a defensive stance.
Okay. Would you like to use the dodge action?
Yeah.
Okay. So the dodge action, any attackers have disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, for now.
Okay, Casimir. Casimir, with his sword drawn, he pushes your axe away, away from you, and his black infernal blade. He is going to set his sights on the book, but you are in his way. And he doesn't like that. So he's gonna take a very graceful spin of the sword, and he's gonna bring one strike down on your chest. Let's see. Okay.
Oh God.
Bear
With
roaring from
rage.
back.
Oh.
Oh no.
I don't like that.
No, stop, Sock, please.
And
Good enough to
Sock rolls a nat 20.
Don't put that evil on me. Oh, hell
Oh
no.
my.
Oh, he did!
All right. This is a good run. Dexter's dead.
What the fuck?
Oh.
No! TPK
Okay.
incoming.
Okay. So Zaxxon, you take so this is gonna be I'm gonna split this up because you're raging. So you take 8 points of piercing, half to 4. So take 4 points of piercing damage first.
Okay.
Then you take 11 points of fire damage.
Jeez.
Mm.
Yeah.
Are you resistant to fire, or is that another element?
I'm resistant to cold. I
Cold.
think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, just wanted to make sure because Dragon Balls and all that. Okay. How you looking?
I am almost dead. I am very near death.
Okay. Okay. He is, after striking through you and watching you stumble, he's yeah, he's gonna go for another strike on you. But he's not going for killing blows here. He's just looking to get you out the way. You are not his goal here. Well, I imagine a 26 hits.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah.
Can Chuck and this guy trade dice?
Holy shit.
I thought
Yeah,
Chuck
I rolled a
had good dice.
19.
He just rolled a 20 and then a 19.
Yeah.
Bro, what?
You take 6 points of piercing, half to 3.
That's it. Zaxxon's fucking out.
Zaxxon's down. Okay, and then you take some more fire damage. As Zaxxon is sliced down with 2 strikes of the black burning blade, his scales are burn as two slices as you hear like the singe of scales, which I imagine sound like there's like a high-pitched squealing as the scales are burnt, as Zaxxon hits the stone floor with a heavy thud as Casimir begins to just leave. He just leaves him lying on the floor. I told you, do not get in my way. And he just begins walking, ever so slowly.
Excuse me.
How many movement does he have? Yeah, he's only got 30 feet. Yeah, that's gonna be his turn. Yeah, that's him.
Oh God.
Pip, you're up.
I say we just grab the dragon and get the fuck out of here.
Pip is gonna run over, as instructed by Gabriel, to the book.
Oh
Yes.
God.
And Pip's gonna grab it,
Okay.
and I don't know. Can I do this all in one go? Can Pip attempt to open it and read, or
Sure,
like,
if you
see
want
if there's
to.
anything like sort of very like stand out, not like looking at small detail or anything like that.
Okay. This is a very ancient tome. As you pick this book up, again, your hands in this moment begin to singe slightly. I need you to make, as you try and open this thing, it seems to be sealed slightly by magic. Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh,
Oh.
Is this, would this qualify as like an ability check or something?
This is an ability check. Are you looking to use
Okay.
lucky here?
I am. I
Go
am
ahead.
looking to use lucky.
All right. Just roll again.
Oh God.
That's all you can do.
I know. I'm scared. I'm scared.
I believe.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
Kirby, you have been the only one consistently
Oh.
landing like
it fucking
19
teases me every
And then-
time. It's like 19,
time.
3.
every time.
No. Okay. Well, that's where we stand, I guess.
Okay. Give me 1 second. You open the book,
Ooh.
but your mind is filled with screams of infinite death. The souls of 1,000 lives begins to fill your mind. It overloads your senses. You can smell, hear, see the lives of 1 million people, but you forget it all in an instant. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
Oh.
I'm scared.
You guys
I'm
got
scared
backup
for you.
characters or?
Pip, you drop the book. You are now frightened of this book. And you will run from this book. Like, you will not come any closer. You have the frightened condition of this book.
Okay.
And will not come closer to it. At least for now. However long that condition lasts is unknown to you at this point. But this is essentially like short-term madness.
Okay. How far should I move?
However far you can move in any direction you'd like. But for this round, you have to move as far away as you can from that book. But it's up to you what direction.
Oh, sorry. I get
I don't know how-
25 feet.
5, 10, 15,
Okay,
20.
I've used 25 to get here. You're saying I can still use 25 to get anywhere, right?
If you've moved, then you can't move anymore. That's fine.
Okay, all right. We stay
Okay.
here.
All right. I will say I'm not gonna make it like a. I will give you a bonus actions. Well, you still got a bonus action if you want to use one.
I don't think I have any at the moment.
I don't really want that to use up your action. So if you want to use an action still, I give you an action.
Oh,
On the right turn.
oh gosh. Fuck. Pip is going to. Oh gosh, what's the range here? Hold on. Fuck, it's all touch. This is terrible. Give me 1 second. I need to just look at something. I can't do that. Fuck me. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, you know what? Pip has YOLO'd before. Pip's a gambling man.
Okay.
God.
So, actually, I can't because I'm now very afraid of this thing, and I should be running from it, not doing anything to it, right?
Right.
Yes.
Fuck me. Okay. Pip is going to do the best that he can and cast. Oh God, I don't know. I don't know.
What you doing?
Pip is gonna cast shield on himself.
That's a reaction to an attack. So no, that's
Oh.
only when you get attacked. Yeah, it's reaction.
Okay. Then you know what? Pip is going to instead magic missile the dumb bitch over here.
Cast me. Okay.
Yup. Yup.
Okay, go for it.
All right. YOLO, guys.
All right, all you need to do is roll damage here. So just roll a 3d4 plus 3, I think it is.
Oh.
For your magic missile. Okay. Yeah. As 3 bolts of force fly through this library and slam into Casimir, slamming into his chest, you do notice that his clothing, there is a slight twinge of like a metal sound. Possibly his clothing is just like disguised armor, as he walks towards you and the book.
Oh no.
Yeah. But he does take some hits and he does like stagger slightly. But it doesn't seem to do too much. And he continues walking, now holding his sword up to you, Pip, like pointing at you as he walks away from my book. Anything else?
Well, no, considering I cannot move.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we are done for. I wish I had Misty Step. Rip.
I don't understand why we don't just let him have the book. We are so outmatched.
You guys can do whatever you want. Gabriel, you're up.
If you're talking, you're muted.
Oh, I'm
man.
so
Oh,
sorry.
that's all right.
Does he look like he wants to fucking beat me down?
He's walking right past you.
Lovely. I'm gonna walk right past him. I'm gonna move up to Zaxun. For some reason, I can't. Oh, I'm stuck on the ruler.
Yeah, you gotta go back to token controls, yeah. Or
Let me do
select
it.
token.
Let me do it. What the hell?
Left-hand side, where the little like person with the head is, token controls, and then hit select token, and then click on you.
I can't do it. Oh, I'm stupid. Right? Okay. So I'm gonna run up and Gabriel's gonna basically just jump down, see his position, and put his cane across Zexun's body, just like diagonal, and cast Spare the Dying. So
Okay.
you're gonna be stable. You're at 0, you're not unconscious. Well, you're unconscious still, but you're not dead.
Mm.
So you won't
back
make
to
any
0.
death saving throws. So you're not
Let me-
in danger of dying.
Now, just to verify, like the damage he took, is that also taking into account that additional 5 health?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Would you be
All
dead
right.
without it, Ziggy? I'm scared.
I don't know.
Is it rolling? I'm
It's
sorry. I'm
just
probably
doing
spamming.
something in the chat. You
Okay,
are
I'm so
spamming.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right.
Cool.
Bonus action?
I'm probably just gonna stand over his body, so if anything comes this direction, Gabriel will take the hit rather than him.
Okay. Chuck, you're up.
Yeah, I hate this position. Sock, do you mind re-explaining again? So when the firebolt was casted by Pip, it kind of was completely deflected.
No, the
Off
magic missile
of-
hit.
oh yeah.
It's just that if you look at the picture of Casimir, he's wearing like clothing, right?
Yes.
It's just that when the magic missiles hit him, the clothing, like it sounded like metal armor. So you get the impression that he might be wearing like some kind of glimmered like clothing, like so it's armor but it's disguised as clothing.
I have two things that I'm like bouncing between right now, and they're both. One is a safe option. The other option is very risky. I'm
I've got a quick question. Just
Yeah,
a quick
what's up?
question while you make a decision. Who's got the whistle?
Me.
Okay. Go ahead, Chuck.
I don't like that question at all.
Nope.
I'm gonna go with my gut. Chuck's going to Chuck's gonna run over to Zaxun and he's gonna give him his greater his potion of greater healing.
Okay. All right. That's going to take your action to pour it into his mouth.
That's fine.
Okay. Go ahead and put that in, roll it in chat. And I will heal Zaxon.
Ooh.
Cool.
Actually, Ziggy, you can do it, right?
Yeah, I can do it.
All right. All right. 15 HP returns to Zaxon. Zaxon, you return to life. Your chest stinging and burning with these wounds across your chest.
Now I still have movement space. I could run back now, right?
Yeah, you've got a bonus action that you can do a dash with if you wanted to. 'Cause you're a rogue.
Yeah. How do I use my dash?
It's just like a dash is just an extra 30 feet or however many movement you have, which I think is 30 feet. Yeah, you can just move another 30 feet. So as a rogue, you get that as a bonus action.
Okay, so he's gonna run over, make sure Zaxxon's good, and Chuck is going to sprint, just beeline it straight down,
Okay.
and kind of stay within sight of the book. Zaxxon and Casimir.
Okay, you've only moved 50 feet, so you could move another 10 feet if you wanted to.
Really?
Yep.
You
You don't have to, but you could.
But I could. I fuck it. Yeah. Just run
All right.
down here.
Sorted. All right, Zaxxon, you're up. You're prone, so you're gonna have to spend half your movement to stand up. If you want to stand up, you could just chill on the floor if you want.
Will I still be raging?
I think rage might end if you go unconscious. Let me check.
I'm pretty sure
Yes,
it does.
it does. Yes.
Fuck.
You have one more left.
Oh. Hold on, my fucking. It gave me a prompt to reload the application, so I had to reload. Fuck.
I will say, before you make a decision, Chuck, as you run over and enter, as you're all contemplating what to do here, as you watch Zaxxon very, very easily get sliced down by Casimir, this powerful fiend, clearly powerful in both a magical sense of being able to charm Zaxxon, but also a martial sense of being able to chop him down. As you're deciding what to do here, Chuck and Enna, there's a noise from the bookshelf on your left, or the map's left, as a wooden face pushes out of the bookshelf.
Wiki.
Oh, is it Gru?
It's,
Let's go!
It's the receptionist or the.
Google how to kill it.
I seem to have detected a disturbance. Is everything all right?
No! Chuck's just gonna look and go, "What the fuck do you think?"
And the
I just growl.
creature's looking around, looks at the book. Is somebody trying to withdraw a book from Balinor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is
Chuck's
it
just gonna. Oops, sorry. Go ahead.
you?
Chuck's gonna nod and point at Zaxxon, or not Zaxxon. I'm sorry, Casimir.
He's the thief.
Looks at Casimir. He still looks very similar to his human form. And there is like an instant where there's like a rumbling in the chapel, and then, but a moment later, many of the books on the shelves begin flying off and flying around the room, and
Fuck.
not far from where you came in, just down, right down here by the entrance. Let me see. just down here, Chuck and Ennie, you turn and notice that the books have flown into the wall, and kind of made like an archway, and the wall itself has folded in and like grown inwards, and
Whoa.
there's like a small delay, and then you hear like a ping, and there's an elevator that has appeared, and the face reappears.
Thank you, Sock. Thank you.
If you need swift exit, all of our whistle holders are guaranteed safety within the Library of Balinor. And the face just disappears back into the bookshelf.
Wait,
But-
is it just the whistle holder or whistle holder and friends?
The bookshelf, the face is no longer there.
No!
Zaxxon, what are you doing?
You suck, bro.
So I only have half my movement, huh?
If you stand up, you only have half your movement. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand.
But I will say, you all would see all these books flying off the shelves, heading back towards the front of the room, and like hear some kind of commotion, and then like the elevator ding that you heard earlier, which is like, what the hell's going on? So something's happened at the front of the room that is different. Whether or not you take interest in that or want to go check it out, it's up to you. It's middle of combat. But there may be something else happening.
And sprinting's an action, right?
Dashing is an action, correct?
Yeah, dashing, yeah. Okay, so if I dash, I only have 30 feet of movement, right? 'Cause
If you
halves or
dash
whatever.
right now, you'll have 45 feet of movement to move, because you'll have 15 feet left over from standing up, and then you'll have 30 plus feet. So you'll have 45 feet total, but you'll only have a bonus action left.
Oh, fuck.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
And then you're up next, so have a think.
so normally I'd have 15 if I don't dash.
Correct.
Okay, give me a sec. Let me look at. Can I wonder. 1d6 plus 4 slashing. Fuck. Oh wait. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna come up behind Casimir and just from my mouth just open it, like just unhinging the jaw just wide,
Yes,
and I'm gonna cast my breath weapon and just sort of breathe ice on him to hopefully slow him down.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Okay.
so that way it's, and then okay, let me see this. Hold on. Let me rotate up.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he's got to
Uh,
make a DC 12 Dex save.
Yes.
Okay. What happens if he saves? Because he rolled a 22.
Oh my god. you're
Let me check. Jesus Christ, his rolls.
Your rolls are busted.
Give me a sec.
It's half damage, I imagine.
Dex save. Hold on. Yeah, half. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So it's half damage. Okay. On a failed save, the creature takes 1d10 damage associated. On a successful save, right, half damage. I'm trying to see if it slows. Does it not? Fuck. Whatever. All right.
It's okay. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Right. There we go. This is
Hey.
halved, so 5. Okay.
Okay, it's half to 5.
Yeah.
And then you notice it doesn't do as much again as you hoped, as
Yeah.
it seems his infernal heritage is helping him along with his dexterity.
Mm.
So
and as I'm like breathing out, I'm just gonna at the very end of it just yell, run to everybody.
okay.
And I think that is my turn.
You see, as you do so,
yeah.
like one of his big, like red devil wings, like comes up and covers him as like the icicles form over the wing, as he like takes cover from your breath weapon. As you begin like sprinting past him, he's just like walking along, probably happy that you're actually taking his advice and getting the fuck out of there. All right.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Anna, you're up. Let's
Okay.
move you to the bear. There you go.
But alas, we still have the. Okay, we have an escape route, but is it only for one or for all?
You look back. It seems like the same size elevator as before.
Okay. All right, good. All right, so, all right, and so we can start running for. And you said it was in the back. Where?
Back left.
Back. Okay, right there. Okay, yeah. So.
Yeah.
Wait,
Basically,
can you
right next
ping
to
it?
Yeah, like right next to the door, like here.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
That's the elevator?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll mark it with something. Hold on.
No, you're good. I thought you were marking here at first. I thought that was the elevator. So.
Oh, no, not all the way down there. Because it opened up in the bookcase, in the bookshelves. So.
All right. So, what are you doing?
Running.
You running? Okay.
When the dragon yells "run," you run.
Okay.
Because I mean, obviously, nobody's had any successful attempts to stop him, and he took down the strongest of us. And despite my being a bear currently, not really wanting to go toe to toe, if we don't have to. Clearly, he wants the book. We let him have the book. Because we have to just get out of here alive and figure out some other way to stop him. So my thing is now, do I notice that what happened to Pip?
Make a perception check. In the heat of battle, it's going to be a difficult one. Yes,
Ooh.
you do.
Okay.
You notice him like run his fingers along the arcane runes, pop open the lock, read it, like his face turn in horror, and then he dropped the book.
Okay. And I can see that he's pretty much just like stuck still.
Not really, because that's just
Okay.
D&D mechanics. He's in the process of turning to run.
Okay, alright, good. So, I mean, yeah, he's still far enough
dipping?
away that it's, yeah.
Okay.
We need to start running for the...
Okay.
And I have, how much movement?
As a black bear, you can run 40 feet, so technically you run 80 feet this round.
Oh.
I didn't
easy.
see
So I can
ya.
get straight to it, right? So
Uh,
I'm just gonna run to the. I think this is it. Yes. Over here.
No, it's down here. Yeah, sorry. I'm pinging. This one.
Oh, okay.
My bad, my bad.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like running the door.
So you said 80, so that was 40, and this is. Alright,
Yep.
so I'm over here. Alright.
All right. I think you don't have any of the bonus actions, so next up is Casimir. Withdrawing his wing from the icicles of Zaxxon's breath weapon. There's a bit of an obstacle in his way.
What?
No, he's not about the barricades, you know, the boxes and stuff. He kind of looks around at all of you. You know, I'm sure we'll all be seeing each other again soon. And this truly has been such an occasion. And I urge you to reconsider working against me. Because joining the side of the Dominion, I can assure you, will be a much better path. You are worthy after all. And his wings spread out, and he takes flight and jumps like 5 feet off the ground and flies over the boxes, flying 40 feet right next to Pip as Pip is turning away. Taking note of that mark on the back of Pip's neck as Pip flees in terror from the book. He's noted that you're all exiting. Like he can see the elevator opening over there in the corner as he's flying across the room. And then he reaches down, picks up the book, and with a big grin on his face, he just turns and waves to all of you. And with a wave of his hand, the black flames trailing behind, there's a twirl of black smoke as he dissipates from the room.
Huh.
There's a loud, thunderous clap as both him and the book disappear from sight.
Jeez.
Yeah, the only thing getting clapped were these cheeks. That fucking sucked.
I knew that was good. Okay. So,
I
get
think
me the
Gabriel
hell out
will
of
ru-
this bear form.
Yeah, Gabriel's gonna rush up to Zach soon and just kind of like throw his arm over his shoulder and like assist the injured out.
Pip is gonna go to where the receptionist fucking appeared. Okay?
Who's
And
over
start
here?
knocking on the desk.
Pip the Karen.
That's right here.
That's where I, yep, that there. Yep, that's what I
The
meant.
Karen.
Yep.
Zaxxon is actually gonna sort of just, you know, hurt as he may be, but he's gonna like have his head turned back towards the window, just sort of pissed, and he's gonna sort of, you know, shove your arm off a little bit gently, and he's gonna just like hobble over towards the window and stare up at the sky, just not really saying anything. He looks pissed.
Pip, a moment later, that face comes out. How may I assist?
Where's the buck?
There's like a blink between all three eyes. A book has left Balinor. And there's like another face appears and another face appears. A book has left a book. And then there's like, they all just disappear at once.
I'm gonna start scouring bookshelves.
And Pip is
looking
gonna
for what I can find.
run up to this area which we haven't really explored much of because we sort of stopped at the entrance. I don't know. There's a book here. It's big, and I'm curious. You know, Pip's gonna take a peek, this little gander. You know.
Okay. So there isn't limitations of maps here.
Right.
Going up there, Pip.
Oh no.
You don't find a book, but you do find something interesting. A glass coffin sits atop an altar.
No. You'll die.
A very not particularly intricate, but a glass coffin with gold inlays, like just like on the corners to keep for support, and what looks to be a female set of bones are laid quite beautifully within. The hands are crossed across the chest.
Oh.
And she lays there quite peacefully. There are, Pip, you notice, atop the coffin, or the casket, we'll call it, you notice a couple of things. There is a very fine dust atop the casket. Really fine, almost like sand. But it's not sand, it's finer. You think you might have seen this before, but you can't quite pinpoint it. If you'd like to, you can roll a check. But you also notice a flower. A dead flower. And many petals of the same flower, dead, laying atop the casket. A flower that you've seen earlier that day when the cleric of Ayun attempted to revive that boy in the fog market.
Fuck.
Okay. Well, fuck. Decisions.
Go ahead and make me a Arcana check, or say Arcana check would make sense here. The dust,
Hey.
you would recognize this as diamond dust.
Oh shit.
Unusable. Diamond dust like this occurs after diamonds are used in rituals, or used as components in spells.
Okay. I don't know what I want to do here. There's a glass coffin, gold inlays. There's what looks like a female set of bones. Hands are across the chest, and there's very fine dust, incredibly fine, which now Pip knows is diamond dust, and a dead flower with many dead petals.
Correct.
So they're trying to resurrect whatever's in the casket. Sorry, did I speak out of turn? I'm sorry.
And it's not there right now.
I was waiting for Pip to gesture to us. Yeah.
Guys!
Sorry.
Guys, what?
My bad, I'm sorry.
What's this?
Pip is
Okay.
screaming out
Just stick my
backwards
head
towards you
out.
guys.
Chuck's
What?
gonna move his way over and look. And I guess Sock, would Chuck have any idea what any of this is? Based on anything in Chuck's lore?
Give me some more specific questions here.
Sure. So, if Chuck were so Pip is asking, what is this? Would Chuck be able to look at these things individually and know if they went together in some way?
Make me an intelligence check of your choice, and I will tell you the best way I can. Actually, I'll tell you what. Make me either a religion or arcana check.
Does Zaxun move over?
Okay. I've also come up and I'm looking at everything.
I think he would still just be sort of hunched over, but like his body's hunched over, but his head is just up, looking out the window.
Okay. So yeah, it's just you three up there. We're chilling.
Okay.
Gabriel's staying with him.
Yeah, Chuck. Similar to earlier today. And something commonplace in war. Not so commonplace, but it's something you've seen before. Diamonds and the Midnight Gift are the components used in resurrection spells. But clearly the bones are still here. No resurrection has happened in this place.
Okay.
Just like the fog market.
And previously you had mentioned that flowers were a replacement for diamonds because there's only a certain amount of diamonds in comparison.
Correct. Yes. Yeah, it's just diamonds and the Midnight Gift, the flowers. They're often used interchangeably.
So is this?
Is there any indication of who is in the coffin?
Well, it's got to be based upon what was mentioned before. Is it Mystera? Was that the name?
Are you saying Mistra?
Mystra, yeah, sorry. It's just how I wrote it. Sorry.
That's fine. There is no indication of who this is. There is no nameplates. If you wanted to, there's a lot of books and papers in this room, so there is a possibility there could be something written down somewhere, but that could take you a long time. But at an initial glance, there's nothing left to indicate who this might be.
Okay. And do you want me to Arcana roll as well, to see if I recognize
Sure, go for it.
what's happened here? Yeah.
Just to see if you can catch on.
Oh.
I say for a 13, you recognize the components and you know what they're used for.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say this is like pretty common for adventurers to keep an eye on. Pip, again, you know this too. Yeah, this is pretty common, but again, you notice if the remains are still here, it hasn't worked.
It didn't work. So whoever this is, they were trying to bring them back too. All right, back to the books I go.
Who
Gabriel will click
provided?
his- Oh, sorry.
So who provided the information regarding the original Black Flower? Was it something? Was it information that you had given us, or was it told to us by the Talon? that was with us?
I gave you that information that your characters would know.
Okay, got it.
Yes.
Because it's a commonplace practice.
Yeah, like
Gabriel will
resurrection.
click his
Yeah.
cane. I'm sorry. So
No,
sorry.
no, go ahead.
Well,
Gabriel
not
click
just
his
me-
cane. I'm so sorry.
not just resurrection, but more so like the information regarding like Mistra and stuff. Like, is that all sort of part
Oh,
of
like
like
where the
just
gifts
knowing?
come from? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay, so like Mistra's gift being the midnight gift, yeah, that is like pretty, I'd say for those of you with like more like with the interest, like if you're just like a guy, you're probably not gonna know. If you're like an adventurer who's like got seen resurrection and seen the flowers, you've probably heard the folk tales and stuff like that. It's that kind of thing, right? If you're just like a commoner, you probably haven't heard the story of the
Got it.
Midnight's Gift. But if you're like in the world, you're an adventurer, you're like with around these things, it's something you've heard.
Gabriel will click his cane, casting thaumaturgy,
Okay.
booming his voice loud enough for everybody just to ensure he hears. He goes, "We must heal the wounded. We must put our head down, and other books will be here tomorrow. Can we facilitate a place to sleep? Please. We must talk to the receptionist." And then I'll stop casting thaumaturgy.
I mean,
Kinda
that's all
making that
dependent on
announcement.
if anybody survived downstairs. We didn't stick around, so
A face does come out of the bookshelf. You called?
You left?
I
Gabriel
did.
gestured to Zaxun, like by like clicking his cane against like his ankles, like playfully. Like, let's go. come on."
receptionist, is there a place for us to rest?
Where you are, Anna, very quickly you hear the moving of bookshelves and books, and some of the books come out and like fall onto the ground and form like a base, and then like there is a like out from some of them split apart, and like things start pulling from within the walls, and each of these little cubbies suddenly there are mattresses pulled out, there are curtains
Wow.
pulled across, and each the receptionist turns each of the cubbies of this office into a small little bedroom for each of you
Aw.
to rest for the evening.
I never want to leave this place. This is
Well-
great.
well, Where's this little wooden bastard? Where's Groot?
There's a face next to where you are, Chuck and Zexon and Gabriel, and there's a face over by. There's many faces appearing wherever you are.
Oh my god, roomies!
Chuck's gonna look at the face. He's gonna be sitting on the ledge, just kind of looking all tired and out of it. He's gonna pick his head up and look at the ledge and go, "What about a beer?"
If this thing shits out a beer, that's crazy.
We don't serve alcohol within Balinor.
And what about the missing book? Where is it?
That
We
is
can worry about this tomorrow.
confidential information, I'm afraid.
We must.
Pip is
lay
gonna
our
scour
hands.
the area of where the book originally was.
Okay.
My
Okay.
God,
That'll
Zach
be it
Sunan
for
and
sleeping.
Gabriel roomies? That's crazy.
Okay.
Gabriel's
that-
unmoving from Zaxun though. It is he's concerned.
Yeah, there are beds made up for each of you with like over the entrances to these cubbies. There's like curtains to make it a private space. This definitely, you're getting the sense that this the library's definitely got a pretty broad sentience to it, and it's very accommodating, especially to those who are willing to follow the rules. Yes, so Pip, you are up around this area. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check really quick while you're looking around here.
While he's rolling,
Yep.
I'll cast Thaumaturgy again to speak to Wikipedia. Just be like, can you do this on any floor?
Oh no.
I'm using a luck point and getting a second roll just in case. I know it might be good enough.
Do you
But
have
why
to take the
not?
second one?
I don't
Check
believe
that.
so.
Check
Oh,
it
gosh.
first. I think
no,
it's
don't tell
just
me.
advantage, but just in case, I'm not gonna make you do it.
On this floor.
The receptionist just reply, I cannot.
You choose which of the d20s is used.
Oh, you can. So okay. I don't like doing this on every floor. I'm only doing this given the floor keeper's absence.
Can you lock down the floor and ensure our safety?
There's a nod, and the face disappears into the
Okay.
bookshelf. Okay, so with an 18, you do find a book that stands out to you around the area. There's a lot of books in here. There's like all sorts of like infernal books. There's like the Bishops of Dis. You find a book that's like 1,000 Other Ways to Skin a Cat. But you find a book that seems to be arcane in nature. But you see arcane runes written on the side. And you pull it out. It's a little bit like spiky, because it is like bound in like a monstrous hide. It seems like something was killed, flayed, and then used to like bind this book. And then you open it up and the inside is written in blood. But Pip, this is a spell book. Not a very big one because a lot of the pages are missing, I'm afraid. But there are a few spells in here. The spells you find are that of Alarm, Charm Person, and Gift of Gab.
Okay. Now, just to verify, in order to learn, I would still need the additional stuff. You can't just find a spell book and learn from it, right?
Yeah, you have to copy it into your own spellbook.
Okay, got it.
I will put that in your... I'll paste it in chat and then you can put it in your own inventory.
All right. After Pip grabs that, he's going to keep it with him and head over to take a bit of a nap.
Hey Pip, did you still need ink and paper parchment?
Yes, badly.
Receptionist.
Oh, good thinking.
Yes?
Do you happen to have any magic parchment and ink available?
We do. Not